Hello everyone and welcome to Jimin Weekly News. I'm Dream and here is the first news for you. Jimin is now the longest charting K-soloist on Spotify's global and South Korea charts. For the week of May 5th to 11th, Jimin held the #1 position on Spotify's South Korea weekly top artist chart for a total of 4 weeks. This milestone makes him the first and only soloist in history to achieve the top spot on this chart for 4 weeks. Additionally, during the same time frame, Jimin ranked for the 8th week on Spotify Global Weekly Top Artist chart, securing his place as the longest charting Korean K-pop soloist in the history of this chart. Furthermore, he marked his 61st day on the Spotify Global Daily Top Artist chart, extending his record as the longest charting Korean K-pop soloist in the history of this chart as well. And also, I have to mention that Jiminie is the K-pop solo artist that sold the most pure albums in the US this year. According to statistics on music sales in the USA, he remains the highest-selling Korean solo artist in pure album sales for 2023. He has managed to break into the top 5 bestsellers in the entire country of a highly competitive music market, even though the album is less than 2 months old, which is wildly impressive. And looking at sales for his lead single Like Crazy, the song currently ranks second among the best-selling downloads in the USA this year in general, but remains the best-selling download among Korean soloists in the USA this year. And additionally, in other news, Circle Chart officially certified Jiminie as a million seller on the platform with his album Face, and he remains to be the best-selling male solo artist on the platform this year as well. So congratulations our Jiminie, and we are hoping for even more wonderful record-breaking songs and achievements in the future. And the next news, Jimin took the #1 spot in the survey conducted by Exciting Dish DC Inside Korean portal site as the lively star you like to travel with in Family Month with many holidays. Jimin received total of 11,168 votes, which made him the winner of the survey. And also, Jimin's song Like Crazy ranked #1 on Fan and Star's weekly music ranking as well. The song has already topped the chart for 5 consecutive weeks. Jimin will receive an app banner and advertisement at Mirai Plaza in Hongdae, Seoul, Korea. We also got K-News report on this Jimin ranking #1 in Fan and Star weekly music poll. And I'm sure when it will be displayed, many ARMYs will take photos of it and we will be able to see it. And next up, on May 14th, we got a BANGTAN bomb posted on BANGTAN TV of Jiminie and J-Hope doing their TikTok challenges for their songs On the Street and Like Crazy. The guest members for the challenges were, as we know, Yoongi and Tay-Tay, and in the video we could see the sweet, precious and adorable interactions between all of the appearing members. We were so happy to see that Jiminie was having so much fun, and his white tank top was driving me crazy when I was watching this video for the first time, and my reaction, if you want to check it out, is on the channel. And next, let's summarize all the mentions of Jiminie in Korean media and by the Korean and international celebrities. First, TV Chosun News reported on Jimin's influence on global tteokbokki sales, and they said, as it became known through SNS interest in tteokbokki, the red food Jimin ate increased significantly among foreigners. Next, Jimin Set Me Free Part 2 was employed as BGM on SBS's variety show Same Bed, Different Dreams 2, You Are My Destiny, and they used it in a very creative way. Next, Jimin With You hoodie was spotted on two diners in the TVN's reality show The Genius Bake. The show's premise is running a Korean restaurant in a different locations around the world. In this case, Naples, Italy. And one of the diners were also carrying the cutest Jimmy tote bag. It's absolutely adorable and I have to get one for this summer. And next, another mention was by Yonhap News, who reported on Jimin's Like Crazy stage footage being used at the 31st International Broadcasting Media Sound and Lighting Exhibition held at COEX Gangnam. And the title was Meet Jimin's Stage in 8K. And also, Jiminie's solo stage was mentioned in an interview with the art director of SBS Ingikayo. And he answered a question: among the stages you have designed recently, which stage do you like the most and which one was the most difficult? I think Jimin's Like Crazy came out well. Time was tight, so I stayed up all night, but it turned out just as well. And we all know how beautiful this stage was. I was completely stunned and mesmerized by it, which you can see in my reaction if you are interested on my Patreon. Next, MBC News highlighted BTS's upcoming 10th anniversary being one of the factors for the significant increase of foreign tourists visiting South Korea. One of the tourists being interviewed was wearing a La Chimolala Jiminie t-shirt, and it was such a fun little Easter egg that we could see related to our Jiminie. And next up, Kim Sook, Bitcoin cast member, mentioned Jimin on her Vivo TV show on YouTube. When asked, her staff picked Jimin as the star they would like to invite. You're close with Jimin? Is there a chance? 1%, around 2040. That was her hilarious answer. But we are hoping that Jiminie will visit her show sooner than that. And then Jiminie was also mentioned on MBC variety show The King of Masked Singer. Shin Bong-sun mentioned Jimin's name while listing idols majored in contemporary dance. BTS Jimin. And if you didn't know, the fun fact about The King of Masked Singer is that Jiminie made an appearance as a guest panelist on this show back in 2017 as well. And next, very lead dancer Yoo Kang-min mentioned Jimin has influenced him the most. And he said, before debut, I really liked BTS. Among them, I really liked Jimin 선배님. So I watched his videos a lot when I was trainee, got inspired and learned a lot from him. And then another idol, Lee Hae-chan from NCT, sang a snippet of Like Crazy during his latest live.
Like crazy. 가사를 다 못 외워가지고.
Jiminie's songs and influence will always be recognized by other idols because Jiminie is always proving his status as the idol of idols, and we love to see it. Next, Jade Thirlwall, a member of the British girl group Little Mix, used Like Crazy filter on her Instagram story, which is proving how much different celebrities adore this Jiminie song. Because even one of the Like Crazy songwriters, Balash, shared a story of her next to one of Jimin's Tiffany and CEO's advertisements for their campaign This is Tiffany in South Korea. And she titled her post, "Found a friend at the mall." Everyone who has ever worked with our Jiminie loves him so much and praises his incredible friendship and personality, which makes us very happy to hear it. And the next news, #Jimin meets Seoul, marks the 11 years since Jimin's move to Seoul with touching Twitter tributes by ARMY fans. May 15th marks the day when Jimin set off to Seoul from his hometown in Busan at the tender age of only 16 years old to build a career as an idol and artist. It has now been 11 years since he made this decision to move to Seoul to become a trainee under Big Hit Entertainment. And ARMY fans have made it to a tradition to celebrate the anniversary of his life-changing day for Jimin, this year being no exception. On May 15th, ARMY Jimin fans commemorated this day by looking back at his journey from his trainee days through his life with BTS and all the achievements he made up until now, when he has finally made an official solo debut and has become the most successful Korean solo artist of all time, considering all the significant and unprecedented records that he has registered with his solo debut album Face and his singles Set Me Free Part 2 and Like Crazy, both domestically and internationally. Some of these records that will forever be recorded in the history books include the first solo artist to sell over 1 million album copies on Hanteo on the first day of release, and the first and only Korean solo artist to hit #1 on the USA Billboard Hot 100 chart. Also being the first Asian solo artist in 60 years, second Asian soloist overall, to do so. He is also the only Korean solo artist to enter top 10 of the UK singles chart at number 8, and the first Korean soloist to hit #1 on Spotify Global Daily Top Songs chart. He is the longest charting Korean soloist on Spotify Daily and Weekly Top Artist chart and on Spotify Global Daily Top Songs chart, among many other achievements that his album scored. It is also worth noting that all of this recognition and top idol status did not come easy for him. Jimin put in a lot of hard work and persevered through many hardships to refine his skills to the level he is now. For this, as Jiminie ARMY fans, we are so proud of him. For as far as he has come and as much as he accomplished, we are so grateful that he chose this path and stuck to it even though he had to go through the toughest times. It was only because of his admirable mental strength, his belief in himself, and his fighting spirit that many of the fans were able to get to know him at some point in their lives, and now consider him to be an irreplaceable part of their lives and the best idol they could ever ask for. And I am definitely also one of those many Jiminie ARMY fans. and the celebrations, of course, saw Jimin take over real-time trends on Twitter with his name as well as the tags #JiminMeetSooo and the phrase with Jimin till the end. Jiminie is one in a lifetime kind of an idol and artist, and we as Jiminie A.R.M.Y fans are more than proud to support him and love him for the rest of our existence. And next, we will talk about everything that happened before, during, and after the release of our Jiminie's new collaboration song for Fast and Furious saga Fast X titled Angel Part 1. So first, couple of days before the release, Jake, who is another featured artist in the song, posted on Twitter a response to Jiminie's post where Jiminie is encouraging ARMYs to join him in singing the chorus of the song from the teaser. I will tell you more about it in the social media section. And then another featured artist from Angel Part 1, Eneli Choppa, during his interview for MTV, also mentioned BTS and his participation in the collaboration. So here is the snippet of what he said in this interview.
Angel featuring Jimin from BTS. Tell us about that experience and how did that collaboration even come about?
I gotta say, like, it's all praise to the Most High. You know, that's one of those things, like, you just hit your knees and thank God for, you know, the K-pop scene is huge. And, you know, when you speaking on BTS, I feel like they kind of have it on their back. So to be able to have a song with them, Kodak Black, Money Long, Jake, and just, you know, little old me is like a big blessing to me. So
he also posted all about this interview on his Instagram account. And then he also posted similar response as Jake to Jiminie's challenge of singing Angel Part 1 on his TikTok and Twitter accounts. And then APG, groundbreaking music publishing company who is the label distributing Angel Part 1 OST, reposted the latest Jiminie TikTok video singing Angel Part 1 on their Instagram as well. And then, after all of those mentions from other featuring artists and the record label, the ARMYs who went to the first screenings of the Fast X movies noticed that Jiminie was credited in the ending credits of the movie for the songs, features, and participations. And when we all find out about it on Twitter, we were so excited and proud of Jiminie to see his name in the credits of another cinematic release after the Marvel's Eternals for his song with Tay-Tay from Mod's 7 album Friends. K-ARMYs also celebrated on Twitter with Twitter trends trending number 1, number 7, and 8 right before the release of the song. And the Korean media didn't stay silent either, because they mentioned Jimin's Angel Part 1 in the movie review for Fast and Furious Ride or Die. And they wrote, "Another attractive point of this movie is none other than the OST. There have been many mega hit songs throughout the franchise so far, but BTS's Jimin is especially drawing global attention by participating in the OST of this film. A first time as a Korean artist, Jimin participated in the main theme song of Fast and Furious Ride or Die and upgraded the completeness of the song with his unique, attractive vocals. There are 2 scenes featuring the song and the scenes are shown earlier than expected, but the OST part is introduced at the end of the ending credits, so you have to wait until the movie is completely over to see Jimin's name. And then the time has come for the global premiere of the song OST for Fast X Angel Part 1. On May 18th, the full soundtrack was officially released on music streaming and buying platforms, and it quickly became apparent that the movie franchise recognizes and acknowledges Jimin's massive impact, and it was exhibited in 3 different ways. ARMYs immediately noticed and pointed out the fact that Jimin was used as a thumbnail in all the social media posts by the official Fast and Furious accounts, demonstrating that the franchise does consider him to be a star attraction for film project. Also, of course, BTS's official account on Instagram also posted about Angel Part 1 release, and producers P-Dog, Ghostloop, and Evan posted their support for Jimin and the song on their Instagram stories. And additionally, right after the release, Jimin has taken over 6 out of 8 of the top 8 searches on Melon real-time in South Korea. And next, the second thing was that Jimin got credited as the leading artist on the soundtrack on different music platforms, including Apple Music, iTunes, Pandora, and Tidal, making it yet another nod to him from the franchise. Right after the release, the song was immediately added to various playlists on Spotify, and if you were referencing the song on Twitter, it got its own custom emoji. And finally, Jimin was explicitly mentioned in another OST for the same movie, him being the only one from Angel Part 1 OST that was singled out, again showing the kind of importance that has been placed on him by the entire project team.
Whole entire world, then look at the lineup, Daddy Yankee, Jimin of BTS, then look, they got.
And also, Angel Part 1 producer Danny Magic confirmed to a fan that a Part 2 will be releasing soon, and it will feature Jimin. Here you can see the conversation that happened between him and the fan, and we are hoping that this info will come true, because even further confirmation came couple days later when Mike Karen, CEO of Artist Partner Group, the production company behind Angel Part 1, confirmed Angel Part 2 to be coming soon. He wrote on his Instagram account a message saying, "Thank you to everyone who helped make Angel Part 1 a global hit opening weekend, just starting on this one, and Part 2 coming soon." Oh my goodness, if we really will get Jiminie on Angel Part 2 as well, it would be absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to hear what type of sound Jiminie would give us in this new part of the song. And if you didn't watch my reaction to Angel Part 1, you can find it on the channel, but if you can't see it, go to my latest community post and you will find out a way to watch it on my Patreon completely for free. But aside from the buzz surrounding Jiminie's main character treatment by the Fast X team, Jiminie also absolutely mesmerized the audience with his honey vocals. ARMYs were ecstatic and enchanted as they listened to his pretty ad-libs, perfect English pronunciation, and the beautiful harmonization between him and the only female artist on the track, Mooney Long. ARMYs felt that the two voices blended so well together to create an addicting sound that had most of them declaring it to be their favorite part of the song, and kept repeating it as they could not get enough of it. And this harmony between Jiminie and Mooney Long became a sample showcase of how our Jiminie would sound singing along female vocalists. And we ARMYs are hoping that Jiminie will do more collaborations with female artists in the future. So with all of the excitement, Jimin of course also took over worldwide Twitter trends, occupying the entire top 7 trends simultaneously with his name amassing over 1.22 million mentions. He was especially a hot topic of discussion in South Korea and the USA, where he also occupied the top 4 trends in each country simultaneously. Korean netizens on the online community platform The Q also praised his unique tone and beautiful voice, saying how he executed the song perfectly. And the K-media, of course, also highlighted Jimin's effect to have played a part in the success of Fast X at the box office. And they said, Angel Part 1 is also driving attention. Jimin fans organized ads in 600 kiosks in 200 CGV theaters nationwide and are going to the theaters to check his name on the credits. And next, the following days after the premiere of the song, we got few wonderful bits of behind-the-scenes footage of Jiminie shooting the music video for Angel Part 1. First clips we got from Viral Hip Hop, who shared the behind-the-scenes featuring Jiminie on TikTok. And next, another behind-the-scenes clip of Jiminie on TikTok came from Music Tastemakers. And then photographer Tony Bowen shared footage of Jiminie and Mooney Long recording Angel Part 1 MV. And we loved to see those little clips of Jiminie behind the scenes. And after that, Mooney Long herself posted a photo of her and Jiminie shooting the MV as well. And she also posted her response like Jake and Eneli Choppa previously to Jiminie's TikTok of singing along to the chorus of the song on her TikTok account. And next, we can circle back to Jake because he mentioned Jiminie in the interview that he gave at Cannes Film Festival. And he said, Jimin is great, love him, he's amazing. Which once again proved to us that everyone who has ever worked with Jiminie absolutely loves him.
Who was the easiest to work with, Jimin or the son?
Oh, well, yeah. The son had a little bit of rage behind it, so it was kind of tough to work with him. But yeah, Jimin is great. Love him. He's amazing.
And then we also got on the APG channel an alternate version of the music video for Angel Part 1 vertical performance version. If you want to watch it in full, you can go to the APG YouTube channel. And the link to it will be in the description of this video. And the final news about the Angel Part 1 release is that 4 days after the drop of the song, it hit #1 on iTunes in 100 countries. And by this achievement, Jiminie became the first and only individual artist to have 6 songs that reached #1 in over 100 countries on the worldwide iTunes. And it also tied Jiminie with Nicki Minaj as the artist with the most #1 songs on US iTunes in 2023. So now we can add those as another monumental records for our Jiminie, who is always the astonishing history maker. And we are so proud and happy for him and all the big things he is achieving in his solo career. And we are looking forward to even more big projects from him in the near future. And the next news is about Jiminie appearing in couple of TikToks of Hype family artists. First one being TikTok of Jiminie performing Masquerade English version with Midnight, who is a new alter ego for the veteran musician from Big Hit Entertainment and longtime BTS's friend Lee Hyun. And his caption under this TikTok was "Dancing like crazy with Jiminie. It was his idea. Thank you for the support, Angel Whiting." And we completely agree because we know how supportive our Angel Jiminie is. And the second TikTok that Jiminie appeared in was with two members of the group 17 for their new song "Sonogong." And one more Jiminie appearance for TikTok was in the new BANGTAN bomb of the recordings for the TikToks of Yoongi's behind-the-scenes recordings for the promotion of Haegeum. Jiminie, like always, looked absolutely adorable and so fun in the video, and the full BANGTAN bomb, like always, you can watch on BANGTAN TV. The link will be in the description. And one more Jiminie related news, this time from the TikTok of Latin America, was this Mariachis one-man band where he was dancing to Jiminie's Like Crazy, which went viral in the couple of last weeks. And it proved once again that Jiminie and his music is cherished in every corner of the world. And now, quick insert from Jiminie fan arts world, from which we got this incredible Jiminie sketch drawing from the artist on Twitter under the name More Love for JM. This sketch looks absolutely stunning, so I really had to share that with you guys. So if you want to check more sketches from this artist, visit their Twitter page. And next up, on May 22nd, Tiffany and sooo posted a full-length video of Jiminie's campaign ad for his house ambassador role, wearing beautiful Tiffany jewelry from Tiffany T collection. So let's take a look. And then Tiffany and sooo also shared their newest campaign video showing off Tiffany T collection with Jiminie on their Instagram. And next, one of the biggest news of the past weeks, which was Jiminie's departure on May 23rd to London, where he will be supposedly appearing during London Fashion Week in his role of Dior Global Ambassador. So when Jiminie arrived at the Incheon airport, he looked absolutely beautiful and adorable in his representative bucket hat and Dior outfit and accessories. He was wearing Dior high sneakers, Dior saddle backpack, and Dior Tears 47 t-shirt from collection by Kim Jones and Emory Tremaine, founder of Denim Tears, from Dior Fall 2023 collection. He also, of course, was greeted at the airport by many K-media who wrote sweet articles about his appearance, and then furthermore released more than 63 photo articles about his departure from Incheon to London. And A.R.M.Y is on Twitter beside, like always, wishing Jiminie to have a safe flight and picking this phrase worldwide at #1 following Jiminie's departure to London. We were also comparing Jiminie's walk from around 10 years ago when he just debuted and right now, and our hearts were melting because nothing has changed. His walk looks absolutely identical because our Jiminie always was and will be just his beautiful and wonderful self. And now, like always with Jiminie departures and arrivals at the airport, here is a compilation of photos and videos from this Jiminie airport appearance. Enjoy!
I just wanna blow your mind. 이렇게 넌또 멀어져만 가는데 아무렇지도 않은데 그렇게 말하는데 사실은 내가
지민씨 안녕하세요. 지민씨 인사 한 번만 해주세요.
And the final news of this video is that on 25th of May we got an announcement from the official BTS account that BTS will hold a 2-week-long festival, BTS Presents Everywhere, jointly with the Seoul Metropolitan Government from June 12th to 25th to mark the 10th anniversary since debut. It is all prepared for the celebration of the annual BTS FESTA and various venues will be bathed in purple, including the Sevit floating island on the Han River, the Seoul Tower in Mount Nam Park, Seoul City Hall, Dongdaemun Design Plaza, and the World Cup Bridge. The highlight of the festival, the main event, will take place at Han River Park in Yeouido on June 17th, and more details will follow in the following weeks. Are you excited for everything that is coming on this very special 10th anniversary of BTS's debut? I cannot wait to see all of the celebrations and to Seoul City to turn purple entirely. And I hope we will get many online things for the celebration as well, like maybe some behind the scenes never seen footage from our boys' 10-year-long journey, or a dance practice videos that we've never seen. We always get so many wonderful things during FESTA, and I cannot wait to watch all of them with you. So get excited everyone, and see you soon in my future FESTA reactions. If you want to watch even more fun Jiminie and BTS reaction that I cannot post on my YouTube channel, go to my Patreon and sign up right now. Also there you can request for me to do special reactions for you. So check it out and let's have even more awesome fun together. The entrance! The dancing entrance! Yes!
This is me.
Yes! This is me!
Was making music.
I want all of this. Good representation.
Your face is on the
I
camera.
love this.
Maybe
Oh
get
my
your snap.
gosh.
The snap.
Oh my god. Okay, I was not ready. I was not ready. Let's go again. And the touching is too much. Too much. Oh, the hip rolling. The hip rolling was rolling. The short shirt and his look. Oh my god. Oh, why he did that? Why? And now the social media updates. First, on May 16th, Jiminie released his sing-along challenge on TikTok and his Instagram story for Angel Part 1 promotion. And as a response to his sing-along, other featured artists in the song, like I've mentioned before in the video, also did this sing-along challenge with Jiminie. And next, on May 18th, when Yoongi was doing his Weavers Live right after his final concert in the US leg of his August D-Day tour, Jiminie hopped into the comments of the Yoongi's Weavers Live and he left few adorable messages to our amazing Suga August D. Jiminie was so supportive and wonderful, like always when we see those type of interactions between Jiminie and Yoongi, it makes us smile brightly and our hearts are warm. And then later the same day on May 18th, right after the release of Angel Part 1, Jiminie co-posted the Fast Saga official release announcement on his Instagram, and he also wrote a message to ARMYs on Weavers, and he said, "It's such an honor to participate in this song called Angel. Please enjoy it a lot." And we sure did, our beautiful Angel Jiminie. We love you so much and we will support everything that you do all the time. You don't have to worry about anything. And next, on May 22nd, Jiminie shared a behind-the-scenes clip from Angel Part 1 MV shooting on his Instagram story. And then he also shared a couple of absolutely beautiful photos with an old camera filter on his Instagram account. He looked absolutely dreamy and gorgeous in all of them, and we were so happy that he shared those memories with us. Next, I also have to mention that on May 24th, we got our first photos of our sunshine hobby that he posted for us on Weavers right after he finished his basic military training. He wrote a beautiful message and our Junie responded to it as well. And now we can proudly say that 2 of the 7 members successfully finished their first part of their military duty time, and we can see them in their uniforms. Our teen and hobby are well and will be serving the rest of their time happily. And then next, later the same day, JK went on Weavers Live. And while he was hanging out with armies, he sang many songs, including Angel Part 1, which he said was very beautiful, and he was happy that Jiminie got a chance to participate in it. So let's listen to JK singing Angel Part 1.
지민, 엔젤, 파트 1 맞지? 파트 2였나? 파트 1 그래 이거 너무 좋더라. 야 근데 지민아 음역대 왜 이렇게 높은 거야? 엔젤 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 don't fly so close to me I'm what you want what you need.
So that is all for this week's news. And at the end, like always, please enjoy Jiminie's achievements. See you next time.